Do you ever wonder what the loading screen could have been? They put almost no effort into the loading screen whatsoever. Welcome, everybody. This is Lucian Sword, and you're joining us in the middle of our Forbidden Woods walkthrough. We already are here in the Forbidden Woods. We're at the lamp, and... oh, Crow sees me. And we actually have already started here in the Forbidden Woods. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly get through this area and head back to the dog kennels. So I will fast forward this area and meet me at the dog kennels because that is where we left off. Alright, so I don't know if I took the most direct route. Actually, I know I didn't, but that's alright. So let's head on up here. This is where the dog kennel cages are that I was talking about. Wow, I got lucky I didn't get hit there. Go ahead and walk past the dog cages. And around the building here, there's some crows. If you haven't already climbed up there and picked up the white church set, do so now. And then you're going to want to continue on watching out for these crazy dogs. And right around this building there's going to be one of these Death Reaper guys. Actually easier to fight than you think. Unless you walk right into him like a freaking... Oh my god. I was trying to dodge around him. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. As I was saying before I was so rudely killed and transported to Yargul, these guys can be easily defeated. You just need to smack them, let them go Super Saiyan while you hit them in the back and visceral attack. It's pretty straightforward, usually. Alrighty, let's explore around here a little bit. If you go inside the building that was being guarded by the abductor, you can get the beast roar. It's some kind of magic item. I haven't actually used it yet, so not really sure what it does, but Go ahead and take a look at it if you want. Before we do anything else though, we want to clear out these guys because they are throwing Molotovs at us and it's not very nice. We just want to get through the molten oil spill as easily as we can. Who's throwing at me? Trust me, they're more annoying down below. Alright, so after you kill the last guy, if you drop down on this ledge, wow, look at the color of the water, that's cool. Or the oil. We can get 11 Molotovs, and of course, go ahead and throw one at the crawlers down there if you want. They work really well, as you can see. That could have been us down there getting toasted. If you have the fire rune, it's pretty easy to kill these guys. They die in like 2 hits. They're really slow anyway, so even if you get hit, you can usually just slash them to death. No big deal. Alright, that's the way from the village, but let's go ahead and trek all the way through this slimy, grungy crap. Go ahead and kill this guy for ultimate damage. Bam! Get the twin bloodstone shards. And now we can go ahead and head through the cave on the right here, which will unlock a shortcut for us. And it looks like we've already opened it. Alright, must have done that last episode. My bad. Alright. So, we opened the shortcut, that's good. That'll help us if we die, which is always nice. So this next area is interesting because we're gonna have oh, I didn't think he could see me. We're gonna have cannon shooting at us. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out real quick. Ouch. Better be careful. Didn't realize my health was so low. Luckily we have a lot of blood vials, so not a big deal if we take a little bit of damage. Let's go kill this guy on top before he drives us insane. I think he already has. At least he gave me some bullets. Alright, before we die from the cannon, just go ahead and run into the first building on your right, which is pretty safe. And, pick up the blood vials here. If you break through the boards here, you can make your way up the alley without even worrying about the cannon. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna run across and take care of those guys now, so let's do that. Just sprint across so the cannon doesn't get you. Didn't even help your friend, you just watched him die. Alright, yeah, be careful with the cannon. It'll definitely kill you. Let's, wrap around here. Oh god. Whew. Never mind, we don't want to wrap, we want to move up. Just zigzag. Let's go in this building here. Careful of the ambush. Take care of these guys. Now, the building across and up to, I think it's across from us. Yeah, there's a guy in there, Wolfman, guarding some beast pellets. But first, let's take out the cannon really quick. If you want to, you can actually shoot the cannon. But it doesn't really go very far. Oh shit, I thought I had the visceral attack off. My bad. Guess my guy took so long to recover that I couldn't do the visceral attack. There's some beast blood pellets. Again, I think they're pretty useless, but I probably suck at this game, so Alright, we can see an item up there. We'll be sure to get it later. This is actually the entrance to one of the giant windmills that we saw when we were first entering the zone. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a couple windmills. Let's go ahead and enter here. Nothing to be had right off the entryway, but that's alright. Make your way around. You see that guy, he's actually one of the snakehead people, so let's try and fall on him. And yeah, once he does that, just be careful, because he does a lot of damage now. And the snakes will even poison you. I recommend a long-range weapon like the Ludwig's Holy Sword or the Kirk Hammer when dealing with those kind of guys. Full-on blood vials, like I said, not a big deal that we use them because we have so many. Alright. So now that that guy's dead, we can fully explore everything in this windmill. So first let's go ahead and grab the Madman's Knowledge. This path is going to be a shortcut that will activate a little bit later. Let's go out here on the other side. Nothing immediately out the door, but so alright. Well, now that he saw us, it might as well. Might as well kill him. This is how I kill him. I like to use the Ludwig's sword. Notice how they poison me? Yeah, be careful about that. Definitely be careful. Yeah, actually, we don't want to go this way yet. This was actually the way forward. Let's go ahead and go back in the windmill and go back up, because there's some items that we missed. Let's go across. Oh, where am I going? We need to go through this door that's above, right above the ramp. If you're careful, you can drop down here. Take a little bit of damage, but it's worth it. Be careful, because there's a wolf man guarding this spot. Alright. I can never get the counter right on these guys with the rakes. Let's grab those. Nothing here, but we can go up the ladder. This will bring us to the cliff that we saw earlier with the item on it, I think. Let's turn our torch on so we can see what we're doing here. Alright, let's continue on. Very carefully walk across the planks. Get some poison knives. If we walk outside here, I think is the cliff that we saw with the item, which is some more poison knives. And if you come over here, alright, there's something fishy about this scene, right? 2 dead people and 1 survivor. Looks like he's even eating the one person that's left. And if you talk to him, he'll ask you if you know any safe places.
Whoa! Blind, on a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in me. Well, would you know of any safe...
Yeah. I wouldn't send him to Odin Chapel, because if you do, you might as well say goodbye to everyone else that you sent there, because he's going to kill him. And If you send him to Yosefka's clinic, same thing, but since I haven't sent anyone there, I'm gonna send him to Yosefka's. If you can also try to kill him, but if you do, he'll transform into a big beast with electricity attacks and everything, and he's pretty hard to kill. So let's just send him to Yosefka's.
It's about time you're giving me. Take this.
That way, at least he'll give us some pungent oil cocktails.
Thank you. I can't very.
With that, we're pretty much done in this area of the windmill, so now we can continue. So, oh wait, no, there's something else. Go back in here. There it is. We need to drop down carefully over here and pick up our very own cannon. There's no item on that side, I don't think, though. But if you want, we can circle around. We're gonna have to circle around anyway to drop back down over here by the ramp. And now that we're done with that, go ahead and head out this door that had the madman's knowledge near it, because we're gonna... Oh, never mind. Wow, I get confused. This door opposite the madman's knowledge, and we're gonna continue on through the Forbidden Woods. So we already killed the guy there. If you notice the item up top on the right, they put it there because they want you to go up there for a good reason. So let's go up here. You'll see why in a second. Let's go get the item that we saw baiting us up here. And not only do we get the item, but we're also going to unlock a shortcut. Probably the best shortcut in this area, because it's going to bring us right back to the lantern. So this is a good time to go back and repair if you haven't already. And maybe even upgrade your weapons if you need to. So let's go ahead and do that now, because it's going to be worthwhile to repair, because we still have a lot of Forbidden Woods ahead of us, believe it or not. Alright, now that we are rested up and leveled up and everything, let's take our awesome little shortcut. Saves like an hour of cutting down people. Sorry about that if you heard. Alright. So from the shortcut, it will respawn our snakehead friend if you want to kill him. Just die. They have a lot of health, don't they? Alright. Let's continue down. This area is an area that can be easily confusing. So I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible. There's a lot of items. If you just want to get right through it, all you really got to do is follow the lanterns down the path. It's not too hard. Alright, let's kill our first snake pile. I love just stabbing them with the sword here, because, or the Kirkhammer if you have, I recommend, because you'll be able to kill them. Ooh, snuck up behind me. You'll be able to kill them without really even taking much damage, or any damage really. That guy snuck right up behind me. They're very slow too, which is kind of embarrassing. He got me. Alright, so as you can see, the main path straight ahead with the lanterns, there's a path to the right and a path to the left. So first things first, let's grab the 6 shining coins. Let's go ahead and take the path on the left around here, being careful to try to see all of the little snake piles before they sneak up on us. Alright, sticking to the path on the left here. Oh man, I don't know how that didn't hit. Go. This area is really not hard, it's just kind of slow because of all the enemies and because of how many items there are if you want to get them all. Alright. Continuing. Actually, I think behind this big tombstone there should be another item. And of course some more snakes. Alright. Don't drop down there. So let's keep hugging the left side here. Grab this item up here. Hiding behind another tombstone for a madman's knowledge. Alright. Now, we've been hugging the left side this whole time. Now we're going to go ahead and drop down here. And let's go grab this item by the tree. 2 more twin bloodstones. So we're getting a lot of twin bloodstones, aren't we? Let's take care of this guy real quick. Alright, you can see the big snake heads up there shooting poison. Definitely be careful about that, because the poison will hurt you pretty good. Don't fall down there. Let's deal with this guy. It might be best trying to lure the small ones out first. Nice, I hit the big one. Ouch. If you're having trouble with them, you just want to kind of roll behind them and then hit them strong. Wow, don't know how that didn't kill him. Sometimes they can be hard to get behind, but double kill. Alright, so this is actually the main path again. So, alright, so you got 2 options. You can either take the path a little bit. See these like this big knot of roots? Let's use this as a landmark. Alright. I hear snakes. Gosh, they're everywhere, aren't they? There's items everywhere too. I know you're tempted to drop down there and get that item, but let's hold off for now because we'll come back later. So using these big roots as a landmark, let's sneak around here. Grab the shining coins. See those 2 down there? Oh my gosh. Oof, he almost got me. Let's take care of that guy. Molotovs don't really do a lot of damage. Try and be as patient as possible without getting hit if you can. When they do in their bites, it's best to just run away. Wow, these guys are tough. Oh no, he got me. Damn. Get off of me. Heal, heal, heal. Where's my antidote? Gosh, that sucks when they get you. Alright. Trying to grab me again. Got one. By the time I can use some of these blood vials, they make it too easy, right? Holy cow, don't know if it's worth killing 2 of those guys at once. Let's go see what they were guarding. The Bloodstone Trunk. Totally worth it, because that's what you would use to upgrade your weapons past +6. Okay, where are we at? So let's go back to the main path, just so we're not confused. Alright, so the big pile of roots here as our landmark. We're gonna come up the path here. So this is where we would have gone if we were hugging the right side, if we were coming down the path. Oh, these big ones are tough. Let's go ahead and position ourselves behind. Just keep rolling around the pile. And take care of that guy. Let's see what he was guarding. Some thick cold blood, and if we come, always check around the giant tombstones. Clear deep sea Carol rune, which is really good, I think. I don't remember what it does. You want to look, don't you? Clear deep sea adds slow poison. That's pretty cool. Probably really good in PvP if you have a lot of poison effects. Little ones don't seem so tough now, do they? So let's head up the hill here, hugging the left side now, which is going back towards where we came from. Grab the twin bloodstones there. Getting a lot of gems from these guys. Let's carefully drop down. Circle around back. Might be too close to this guy. Ow! You got me from that far. Ugh. You sick of snakes yet, guys? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for that. Probably didn't even need to use my antidote, but at least we're not dying, right? Let's grab the twin bloodstone shards, making sure there's no items around on the front. So keeping the left wall on in our sights, let's keep on clearing this path out. You don't have to clear any of this. I mean, you could pretty much just go right down the middle and skip all the items, but there's so many good items. Just check around everything just to make sure. I'm using the map that's on the wiki that I use, and you can see, I'll link the map in the description of this video because it really helps. When I did my first playthrough on this, didn't have the map, so I love how far that leaping attack goes. Switch to our other weapon here. It's a little faster when we're handling these guys. Alright. I still like the long range for picking those guys off. So we're still hugging the left side here. Let's continue clearing out all these damn snake piles. I think the developers got a little lazy. Let's grab the Madman's Knowledge. I mean, they're cool, but like so many in this Forbidden Woods area. Alright, hugging the left wall. Almost done clearing this area. Alright. Finally we made our way back to the beginning. Okay? You with me so far, guys? This is crazy, huh? Okay. Actually, let's head back up the path a little bit. Yeah, I thought I might have missed an item here. You guys were probably screaming at me. Easy item to see. Alright, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I do miss an item here, but I'm going to try hard not to, because there's so many items. Alright, so from the main path, let's just continue down the main path a little bit. First, second, some of these guys respawned for me because I was messing around and got killed off camera. You guys didn't see it happen. I gotta kill this guy, get my souls back. There we go. Don't want to mess around with 30,000 souls. Alright. So, unfortunately, all these guys respawn for me. But, let's continue down. Oh, alright, when you see the bridge with the tree above you, that's when you know you went too far. So let's come right back around. Around up here is where I'm trying to get. He should already be dead for you. And, very carefully, don't drop down there. Hug the left side. Okay. Don't drop down there either. Keep hugging the left side. I'm gonna have to kill that big one again. Alright. Fair enough. Gotta keep moving or I'm gonna get poisoned. Can't get me over here, can ya? See that item there. We'll get it later, though. Double kill. Kill all these guys, and then I'll take the big one. Oh, God. No, not in the fire. Push him in the fire, maybe? I can't push him. He's too fat. Well, another twin bloodstone anyway. Alright. Not gonna drop down there yet. I know you guys really want to. I'm looking for... Here it is. Alright. So... Oh, let's go grab that item I missed. Probably from a snake. Alright, so when you get to the pile with all the roots again, using this pile of roots as a landmark, right to the right of it, you can see down here there's two giant snake pits, and they're guarding some good items. It's gonna be... Whoa! Oh, not you again. There's gonna be some good items. Oh God, I awoken these guys. Oh God. Don't want to die again. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do a walkthrough. Alright. Man, I'm using a lot of health files here. So we're going to be crazy, and we're going to do a drop down, death from above, plunge, followed by a let's get the hell out of here. Because they're going to kill us pretty quickly otherwise. We're going to try and lure one out if we can, or kill them with ranged attacks. Easier said than done, so let's just do our plunging attack and hopefully hit both. Got both. Now let's roll out of here. Roll out. Roll in a zigzag pattern to the right. And then we're just going to do another plunging attack. crazy. I'm poisoned. Get my ass kicked here. Look at all these items. Will be mine! Whew. You could just keep rolling out and doing plunging attacks, but oh my gosh, look at all these items. So we got the deep sea rune, the shards from those guys, 3 more twin bloodstone runes, and another one. So the Carol rune and 4 twins plus the regular ones from the snakes. So I think it's well worth it. It's up to you guys if you want to try and kill yourselves doing that. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, so a little bit more exploration we can do. So before we head up that path, let's go ahead and hug the right wall again by the ocean, clearing out some snakes as we proceed, as always. Of course, we got a big pile here. Whew. Lure out the little ones first. Always makes it easier. This one's harder to kill because it's in a corner. I'm trying to lure it out a little bit here. God, look how big those snakes are. Here we go. Uh-oh. Right in front of it. Can't dodge. Woo! It always feels good to kill one of those big ones, I'm not gonna lie. So if we hug around the big tree, get our frenzy cold blood there. And if we continue further down the path a little bit, still hugging the right side. Let's see. Let's go ahead and if we drop down here, it's gonna bring us a little bit out of the way, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop down carefully and carefully again. So we've been hugging the right side here. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Nope. There we go. Trying to do that to him for a while. Alright. Got the clockwise metamorphosis Carol rune. Gosh, we're doing good, aren't we? Can't open this gate. Wah, wah, wah. We can open it from the other side if we wanted, but let's go ahead and head back up the ramp. This will bring us right behind another big pile of snakes. That's why I like to drop down there first. Instead of trying to fight it head on, we're going to get a nice hit right off it, like that. And then we can dodge it a little bit. Ow. Just die. If you're scared of snakes, you probably hate this area, I would imagine. Alright, you can hear the pig. We're getting close to where the pig is. So, yeah, I took a left once we got out of that path. Alright, I'm just going to run past this guy for now and continue hugging left until we get back to the place that we recognize, which is this area. This is where we came from. Just want to keep everything in perspective. So let me continue back up the path. So that's the area with the 2 guys. Okay. There's the giant root path, and this is where we dropped down and took care of those guys. So, alright, I think you guys are with me now. So, and I'm with myself. we need to go get one of the best items in this zone, so let's take a left here, which is just coming out of the path where those 2 giant snakeheads were, where we dropped down on them. Hug the left side here, and we're gonna go up the path. I'm sorry, that shouldn't have gone up the path. Go back down the path. Where all these snake pits are is actually where we want to go, but they're not normally there because the guy summoned them. Oh God, these guys are so annoying. There's so much health. Alright, so this is the path that you want to take. Let's head down. You can see the items up there. I hear the pig, but I don't see. There he is. Let's go ahead and take care of the pig. Since he's got his back to us, we're going to get a nice visceral attack. In that area, you never want to get a visceral attack. Pick up some more blood vials. Excellent. Alright, so from the pig, we're gonna walk across this log and drop down. And on the left, you're gonna have the graveyard set minus the hood. The hood is actually up there. Okay, so to get the hood, let's drop down here. Take a little damage, but nothing major. We're gonna have to take care of this guy sooner or later, so might as well be sooner. Are you kidding me? Why do you gotta bring your friends into this? Uh-oh. I better antidote up and heal. We got so many antidotes in the bank, it's not really a big deal. I do hate those guys though. They're so hard. So we're really clearing the area out. So that's where the pig was. We're going to, let's see, I gotta remember how to get up there. Alright, so to get the graveyard head, once you drop down, we actually gotta backtrack a ways. You wanna hug the right all the way around this giant root pile. And we're looking, okay, we're looking for a place to jump across. This is where we're gonna jump across. We don't want to fall down, so you know, hug the right side until you can find that tree right there. It's kind of hard to find, but we're gonna attempt to jump this, and we made it, thank God. If you don't make it, we're gonna go to that place next, but you know, let's finish up our graveyard set. So if you want to see what it looks like, it's actually really cool. My 2 favorite sets so far are the one I'm wearing, which is the crow set, or crow feather, and the graveyard. The graveyard's gonna give us a little more poison resist, beast hood, thrust resist. It's pretty equivalent really, so it's up to you which one you want to use if you're using crow feather, but personally I think the graveyard set's one of the coolest looking ones, so I'm just gonna go full graveyard. Look how cool that looks, especially with the Ludwig's greatsword. I look like an executioner from Silent Hill or something. So let's drop down again and again. Continuing backwards around to where we jumped over the ravine. This time we are going to drop down here. And drop down again to get this item. Let's carefully sneak up on this guy. They're called cranium creatures, and they're pretty far out. Damn it. Couldn't get the sneak on him. Luckily, they're pretty weak. Just creepy looking. Let's follow the ravine down. There's going to be some items. Some madman's knowledge and another rune eventually. I think they're weak to fire, and I have a fire rune in this sword right now, so. Alright, we got a pokey one over to our left. And they like to shoot at us, so. What's Dark Souls or Bloodborne without some aliens? This is as close as you get to sorcery in the game, I guess. Oh god, that does a lot of damage. Watch out for the barrage of magic missiles. I'm thinking the faster weapon would be good for these guys. There we go. Let's get all their alien loot. The anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune. Got one more alien to deal with. And he's guarding one more item here. Another madman's knowledge, so total of, what, 3 or 4 in this area? Pretty awesome. And that's it in this little ravine. It's going to eventually dump us out at the lake, which you will come to if you would have followed the main path. We're getting really close to the boss now. Alright, we're just gonna, we'll call this the Firefly Lake, because there's fireflies. From the Firefly Lake, let's take a right up the ravine to grab the bloodstone shards up here, I think they are. You can smell the bacon. Where is he? He sees us. He's too stupid to come up here. Let's see if he'll follow us. Oh no, he went away. Okay. Well, you can go kill the pig if you want. We have no reason to go kill him at this point, but if you're feeling up to it, you can. I'm gonna come across the lake from where we originally entered, just straight across pretty much, and follow the path up here because this is an important one. Cheap shot. I know what I haven't used all day. My gun. Alright, so watch out for that crazy psycho, and then he's guarding a shortcut back to the bonfire, basically. So from here, let's go ahead. There's like just 1 or 2 more items that we have to get, but since we're here, that was the elevator I was talking about before that we were going to use. So we're in the Windmill again. We can just run past this guy, follow the path around, because that's going back. And then, you know what? No, we don't want to take this path. Because this is actually not the shortcut. My bad. We want to go out the door that was right in front of the path, I think. No, that's not it either. Damn it. Sorry, I'm only getting a little confused myself. Yeah, this is where we want to go. So from the shortcut elevator there, just head straight across, because remember there was an item up there, and that'll lead. We gotta run a little bit. If you just run, you don't even have to fight any enemies. And this will bring us back to this elevator, which I sent up there. Let's go ahead and pull it back down. So, yeah, so this is a good time to head back to Hunter's Dream and level up so we don't lose all our souls in case we die on the boss. Not that we will, right? We're gonna own the boss. But, yeah, so I will, head back to Hunter's Dream and get ready and pump yourselves up for the boss. We are almost done with this episode, and I know it's been a long one, so almost done. Stick in there, guys, and don't forget to repair your weapons, and meet me back right here. Alright, we are all rested up. Of course all the enemies have respawned, but since we have so many shortcuts, it doesn't bother us, right? I hope you remembered to check out all the new Carol runes you got. So, and I mean, all the twin bloodstone shards and everything. Hopefully you could upgrade. I upgraded my pistol all the way to max. If you're interested in what I'm using, Saw Cleaver +6, Ludwig's Holy Blade. If you want to see the blood gems I'm using, there you go. And on my Saw Cleaver, there you go. I had the fire one in on this one. See, I'm not even using the third one, because when I put the fire one on, it like negates all the physical bonuses, so it wasn't worth it in my opinion. And on my gun, I'm just using the blood attack up 12.6%. So yeah. Alright, well, that's alright. So let's swing a left, right past the crazy guy, back over the bridge. Feels like we're going backwards, because we are in a way, but we're going straight towards this shortcut over here. Here we go. Basically skipping the entire Forbidden Woods is what we're doing. Well worth it. Alright, of course it respawned everybody, which kind of sucks. If we're really slow, maybe we can sneak up on this guy. Oh, there's like graveyards in the way. Still did a ton of damage. Probably because I took that fire off. Alright, so where are we at? Alright, so let's hug the lake on the right. There's gonna be... Where am I going? Never mind, don't hug it on the right. Let's follow this path down to where we saw that boar. There actually is some items over here. If you're slow, you can probably get behind the boar and do a Visceral attack. Down. And the only reason I really wanted to come over here was because of these roots. We want to go through the roots. Be careful, because there's some guys in here. And they're hard to hit with this. I'm gonna have to use my Saw Cleaver. Man, I'm using the runes that boost your stamina and health. It's so awesome. Got a Dissipating Lake rune, and if we continue a little bit further, there's a gemstone that we can grab. So let's finish this area out, and then we're gonna be on to the boss, guys. Can you believe it? Finally, longest episode ever, probably. I don't even know what I'm at right now, but I'm sure it's over an hour. That's why I had to do part 7 as its own Another piggy to deal with. Oh, got the visceral right in the pig's butt. All for a sharp blood gemstone. And I'm full on blood vials. Yeah, if you continue down here, it just brings you back to the place with the gate. I'm pretty sure we can go up here and double check, but I'm pretty sure this is where, yeah, see, we can open the gate from here, but really no reason because it's not really a shortcut, but we'll probably never come through that again. But let's just head back down and all the way down the stairways, and then we're gonna be getting pretty close to the boss. Alright, so this is the boss fight straight up under those arches, or those towering whatever. So let's take a look. Look at all the bones everywhere. You know it's a boss when there's just litters of skeletons leading up to it. Alright, so let's go over some boss strategies. So this boss is called the Shadow of Yharnam, and it's actually 3 enemies. It's just 3 really strong guys. There's 2 melee guys and there's 1 mage. The mage is gonna it just kind of stands there and shoots fireballs at you the whole time. The 2 melee guys, one of them has like a big long katana, and he's the faster one. And then there's another melee guy that holds a candle, and he's kind of slow, but he's more powerful. The first time I did this, I just went ahead and killed the katana guy first because he's the most aggressive. And so he's also the fastest, so if you're using the terrain to your advantage, you see that giant tombstone there? You can easily use that tombstone to position yourself so that the mage is just shooting into the tombstone, and he's kind of out of the question. So it's up to you if you want to run around and try to get the 2 melee guys behind there, then run and attack the mage and kill the mage first. Or if you want to kill the melee guys first, it really doesn't matter in my opinion. I've heard that it's easier if you kill the mage first, then kill the kill the mage first, then kill the candle holding melee guy second because he's the stronger, and then kill the katana last. But I didn't do that at all. I killed the katana guy first, then I killed the candle guy, then I killed the mage. But either way you want to do it, when you kill one of them, the other 2 get stronger, and then when you kill 2 of them, the last one gets the strongest. So it's up to you. Personally, I think it's easier just to get rid of the most aggressive one first, which is the katana one. So you definitely want to have your gun because you're going to be using your counter attacks. As far as items go, I would recommend the poison knives. You can poison the bosses. They're not really going to try to heal, so you don't need numbing mist. I'm going to replace my numbing mist with, let's see what I got here. I'm going to go ahead and put, where's my, either the fire paper or the bolt paper. I've never used bolt paper yet, so let's do bolt paper, and then when that runs out, I'm gonna have fire paper too, so maybe I'll do 1 of each. How about that? And that's about all we really need. Take the pebbles off. They don't poison, but alright, so let's go ahead and switch to our bolt paper. I'm gonna use my saw cleaver because it's just a faster weapon when I'm countering. Shadows of Yharnam. Let's try this again. Unfortunately, didn't work out the first time. I gotta do a better job of kiting them around. once the cano guy gets pretty close, just run away, because let's hide behind something I can use. Oof. I just keep visceral attacking this little guy. It works out pretty good usually. Oh, my souls. Unfortunately, they just got stronger. What? Not sure how that hit me. Oh shit. It's getting a little intense. Need to finish this guy off. It's really easy to get stuck in the candle fire, so definitely, if you feel overwhelmed, just keep dodging and rolling away. Got plenty of health piles. Wrong guy. We need to kill the katana guy. But anytime I can smack the mage a couple times, I'm gonna do it. There he is. Let's get him over here. Got him. One down. At this point, I'm still gonna kill this sword guy because I still think he's easier to kill, even though he is strong. Alright, he's being really evasive, so let's just kill the mage. Might as well poison this dude. Getting close to finishing this guy off. Being held still. Let's use the tombstone to our advantage again. See if we can get this guy behind it. Got him. Alright, just have to deal with the strong mage. Okay, and he summons giant snakes apparently. I didn't even know he did that, so. If you stay right up on him, he's not as hard to. That should do it. Whew. Can be overwhelming. The biggest thing in this boss fight is to just not panic, and if you get overwhelmed, just keep dodging away, dodging away, dodging away. Don't heal too early, only heal when you know it's safe. I mean, sometimes you gotta take a risky heal, but... Alright guys, boss is defeated. You can go ahead and take this lamp back, but if you continue just a little bit further, there's actually another lamp really close. I'll show you how ridiculously close it is. Oof, forgot about this guy. Hopefully we don't die by this guy on the way to the second lamp. Look, second lamp is right here. See how close it is? Bergenworth. So, alright guys, that'll end my Forbidden Woods walkthrough. Thank you for watching. Grab that Madman knowledge there. This is Lucian's Sword. Sorry for the long episode. Really was trying to make this as easy to understand as possible, so hopefully it was. And I will see you next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments and likes. It really helps spread the walkthrough when you give it a like. So, thank you guys. This is Lucian's Sword. Take it easy.